Today we have day number 5 of my Natasha Denona series that I'm currently running on my channel. If you're new here or you haven't caught up with it yet, essentially I am creating a different look with a different Natasha Denona palette that I own in my collection for this entire week. I was going to just be doing 7 days, but she did release the pastel palette in time. It's currently on its way to me as I'm filming this, so I will be adding an extra day for the pastel palette in this little series as well. So get excited. I actually can't wait for that palette to come. As a side note, I'm very excited to try it. Anyway, today we have day number 5 and it is the Triochrome palette. Also one of the newer Natasha palettes that I have in my collection. Also one of the more colorful Natasha palettes that she has in her entire collection, and I haven't used this as much as the other palettes because it is so colorful, but really I don't know why, because when I look at it, you really can strip it down to be quite wearable on the everyday for a lot of the tones in here. But let's just go ahead and get stuck straight into the video, and hopefully you're still enjoying the series. You know the deal. Let's do the YouTubey things and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We're gonna zoom in and get into it. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. Let's prime the lids using my fave, my Mario eye primer. And this is just like a flat brush from Delium Tools that I apply it with, and I'm just gonna tap it all over the lid and then set it with the powder. Nothing revolutionary, as you are aware. Listen, I don't know what look I want to do, okay? I just don't. I feel like every time I go to use the Triochrome palette, I just get really overwhelmed because I love every single shade in here and I want to put them all on my lids at once, and then I just kind of give up because I'm like, I can't decide. I can't decide. Most of the looks that I've been doing for this series have been quite wearable just because I've been using them for work or like filming very early before work. So I think I might go a little bit more dramatic today, because YOLO. I'm going to take my Refa number 16. Oh, I just nearly dropped my Triochrome palette. That would have been dramatic. I'm gonna go into this shade first, which is called Vertex. And I'll just kind of start by squirreling like I do if you saw my tips and tricks vid. That just adds a nice little kind of first transition shade. It's very soft. Really actually quite nice if you want to add the barest of bare kind of contour to the eyelids without putting any other shadow on for like a real natural look. That's a brilliant shade for it, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go in with Vert next actually, I think. Let's try Vert on my Refa number 15. I'm gonna have a look in mind and I'm not quite sure how to get to the end result of it. So I'm just gonna lightly squiggle and kind of press, because these colors, when you get light colors like this, especially these kinds of greens, etc., they're not just gonna automatically be quite opaque on the lid. They're not like a normal neutral color and they're quite hard to formulate. So you just want to kind of like pack and lightly blend with these, because if you just go in and expect it to like perform and be quite pigmented where you just like normally blend it out like how you normally would, it's not going to work and you're going to be quite disappointed. So just kind of pack and lightly blend with these kinds of shades and you're going to have more success overall, really. I do have a tips and tricks video that I did as well, not for Natasha Denona, but for Pat McGrath, but really a lot of those tips, honestly, will translate to literally any eyeshadow brand you could possibly think of. So I'll link that down below for you guys if you haven't caught it, but it does kind of have my general philosophy for how I apply eyeshadow, etc. I'm gonna film a hooded eye specific one as well, because quite a few of you asked for that in the comments and I get it. The hooded eyes are tough. The hooded eyes are tough. So I will do that. I'm gonna go into Gourmand, which is this shade right here. I'm gonna see how this goes. This is either gonna work really well or really, really terribly. So I'm gonna pick this up on a R105 or What's Up Beauty R105. And I'm just gonna deepen the crease slightly with this, starting in the outer corner. And again, because these are more lighter shadows, just starting with packing and lightly blending. Okay, that's actually not looking too bad. Look at me go. Revel number 14, naturally. Naturally. That's what the cool kids say, natch. We're gonna go into, what is it called? Scrap. This one right here, which is like this like poopy brown, weird kind of color. And I'm just going to use this to deepen the outer corner here. So just again, tapping motions. This kind of formula you really can just tap as well, and it's just gonna blend for you. It's just kind of that formula. It reminds me of like a good version of the Subculture formula. I don't know why, I just was a bit unsure as to the color theory behind those shades, if they would work well together, but they really have. It's like khaki green, you know? This is my Milk Makeup eye primer, and I use it as a glitter glue, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna pick up my Revel number 2 brush, and we're gonna go into Scarab right here, which is this just stunning Triochrome greeny goldy kind of color. And I really like it. And we're just going to tap this all over where we laid that Milk Makeup primer down. And then if you want to, you can do like the full blown cut crease, or you can like mash them together and just kind of diffuse them. The world's your oyster there, and you choose your own adventure. Look at how amazing that shade is though. Oof. Oof. Oh yeah, that is gorgeous, that color. I'm into it. And I like it. So what I just quickly did was I put my Makeup by Mario brown eyeliner on the upper waterline, and what I'm gonna do is like smudge it along the top lash line here, and then do that trick where you get like a, let me find the brush, like this flat kind of smudger brush, and you like flick it up to create that smoky eye. So I'm gonna do that and I'll show you what I mean. I'm gonna do one eye at a time, and hopefully you guys are gonna be able to see and I can get the right camera angle. So yeah, I'm not going to talk through this. And also, don't tug at your eyes, do as I say, don't do as I do. I think I'll leave that there because I just think if I do any more, it will probably get too far, you know? Going back into that Scrap shade though, and just gonna re-tap this on here because I did wipe it away with my finger. And then all you need to do, if you got like that kind of everywhere, which I didn't, but just in case, just get a little makeup wipe and like tidy that up a little bit. But this honestly really didn't have any fallout at all, which was very exciting. So what I'm going to do is go and do my base. So I'll zoom you guys back a bit so that I can like show you what I'm doing, but it'll be like sped through, so this video isn't a million years long, and then we will come back and we'll finish the lower lash line, and it will all just really come together for us, you know what I mean? So just a jiffy. so pretty much all of the base makeup is done, and I have to be transparent, I'm not happy with the base makeup. And it's all due to the primer and the foundation, and the review for that, which is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Foundation and the new primer that she released, that should already be up on my channel. So if I remember, I'll link it down below, but if not, it should already be up. The level that I dislike both of these products, the level. Now the color that we're gonna put on the under eyes, well, let's just start with Vert first, and we'll lightly pop that on underneath. I will say I really like how this eye look has come together. This is just a shader brush from Delium. I feel like this is like a really nice, like grungy kind of glam. If you're like someone that has that kind of aesthetic. I say it like I have any form of aesthetic myself. Anyway, we're gonna go into Scrap with a little pencil brush. This is a number 3 from Refa, and I'll just kind of deepen this up a little bit out here and connect it. Nice. Inner corner. Don't like any of the shades in here for the inner corner. I'm just gonna take the face highlight that I used, which is the Mario one, Pearl, and pop that for the inner corner. I don't really want too much of a pop, and I might actually just pop a little bit here. There we go. I'm gonna pop a little bit of Makeup Forever Endless Cacao on the lower waterline. And then I'm gonna go put a mixture of my Pat Dark Star and my Lancome Lash Idole, because these are little testers, I just wanna use them up. I'm gonna go put that on for the lashes and do my hair and stuff, and then we'll zoom back and you guys will see the finished look. Okay, and this is the finished makeup look using Natasha Denona Triochrome. What do we think? Do we like it? Is this something that you guys would wear out? I mean, it's probably more glam than like the natural everyday kind of look, but I definitely would wear this to dinner because, especially with like this khaki color, it's like a perfect match. And I'm very happy with how like grungy and like khaki vibes it is. Anyway, finished makeup look. Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you are enjoying the series. And that is it. So if you're watching till this point, you know you're a real one and I appreciate you more than anything. Please do not forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, give it a little share. It helps my channel out a hell of a lot. So thank you if you do. I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you next time. Bye.